I want you to come into a really comfortable child's pose. Knees wide, toes together, arms reaching out in front. Or maybe, as I'm doing, you could place blocks or a support underneath your elbows. And this might just allow a little bit more space in the shoulders, in the upper back, and in the chest. Whichever position you're in, allow the head to melt down toward your mat, relaxing your forehead, your eyes, relaxing your jaw, and taking a moment to bring softness into your belly. Slow and steady breaths. Taking a slow inhale, filling your belly, your ribs and your shoulders. And then exhaling, releasing, lifting up. Maybe placing the blocks to one side if you've used them. And then preparing to, in your own time, lift into a tabletop position. Stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders, and then begin to move in any way that feels intuitive for you. Rippling perhaps into cat as you inhale, lower the hips as you breathe out, bending the elbows. Inhale, press the floor away, send the hips to heels as you breathe out. And then keep moving between this movement. Lifting in a cobra, breathing in, hips to heels as you exhale. Breathing in, cat. Breathing out, lowering down through the belly and the chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, hips back to heels. A few more times. Exploring movement that feels right for you. And then coming to fingertips, lifting the chest, coming into Sphinx and then lowering. Breathing in, rising the chest. And maybe pausing at the top, checking in with the neck, sending one ear to shoulder, opening the opposite side of the neck. Chin to chest, and then maybe gaze over the right shoulder, over the left shoulder, and then lower. Opposite shoulder now to opposite hand. So there's this movement, this lateral movement from side to side as you begin to open into the back body. Whatever feels right, doesn't matter what it looks like, just moving intuitively. And then maybe pausing, coming into seal where the arms are straight, pressing into the pubic bone, tops of legs. And lower to slide the hands under shoulders and begin to curl the hips back into child's pose. Just allowing your spine to soften, your belly to relax. And then taking your time, coming back from a tabletop, and then maybe moving into your hips here. Some circles with your hips. Changing direction. If you find a sticky point or a sweet spot you want to stay in, maybe explore how it would feel to stay still. But notice how the movement can't be separate from anything else. The spine moving, the shoulders moving, eventually coming up to kneeling. Let the arms reach above head as you breathe in. Grab the right wrist as you exhale, reach over to the left side. Come back to center switch, reaching over to the right, lengthening your left side body. And then back to center, hands to lower back. Press the pelvis, thighs forward as you expand the heart. Chin lifts, look up to ceiling. And then chin to chest, bring the hips to the heels. Settling just for a moment here before you come into your first downwards facing dog. Let the movement continue, exploring how the legs feel, maybe bending the knees one at a time, sending the opposite heel to the floor. Just tuning in to sensation, And then begin to slowly think about coming into stillness. Rippling into plank as you breathe in, shoulders forward. And then hover the knees and send the hips high, exhale, downwards facing. And again, ripple forward on your in-breath, move from the back body. Exhale, bend the knees, keep them lifted as you send the hips high, extend legs, downwards facing dog. A few more times, breathing in, ripple to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, send the hips high, downwards facing dog. Begin to, from here, creep your toes slowly forward. Bringing them in between your hands. Taking your feet about hips width, let your knees be heavy, soft. Your hips lifted and dangle forward for a moment, ragdoll. Let your head relax. Let your arms sway from side to side if there's an instinct to move. Or maybe you just want to hang still, and that's okay. Slowly, backbone by backbone, begin to roll up to stand. Lift the chin, look forward, roll the shoulders back. And then begin to bring feet slightly closer together. Take the arms forward as you inhale, look to see thumbs. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. And again, breathe in, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Thumbs to the third eye, set your intention. What is it you need from your practice today? Let the arms reach forward and up, breathing in. Gently bowing forward with soft knees as you exhale, head is relaxed. Inhale, look forward, halfway lift, hands to shins. Bend the knees, exhale, fold, relax the face down. Set the right foot back, bring the knee to the floor, point your toes behind. Let the arms reach forward and up to sky, look up, see thumbs, heaviness through hips. Look forward, lower the hands. Let's come back into downwards facing dog. Step your left foot back, heels to the floor. Steady breath. Bring the right foot between palms. Drop the left knee, point your toes back. Arms reach forward and up. Inhale. Exhale, hold, soften down into your hips. Lower the hands to the mat. Come off the back knee, tuck the toes, pause, and then send your left foot forward. Relax the head down. Lift forward, look all the way up to sky as you reach fingers. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, arms sweep to ceiling. Exhale, dive forward with soft knees, relax the face. Look forward in space, maybe hands stay on mat for half lift. Left foot steps back. Steady, controlled step. Bring the knee to the ground, point your toes back. Let the arms sweep to sky, breathing in and breathing out to hold. Make space through the front body, one more breath. Exhale, lower the hands, come off the back knee and pause, and take a step back, right foot downwards facing dog. Bring the left foot forward between palms, drop the right knee to ground. Again, lift the heart, look forward, arms reach to sky, breathing in. Breathing out, we pause. One more breath. Lower the hands, come off the back knee, and take a step forward with your right foot. Relax the knees and fold the head down. As you look forward, reach the arms forward, up, breathe in. Hands together as you exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms to sky. Fold as you exhale, relax the face. Half lift as you prepare, lift the heart. Take a step back with your right foot and really slow and controlled step back. Perhaps staying off the back knee, come to fingertips, let the arms sweep to ceiling. Option, the back knee can be down here. Maybe palms join as you look up to see thumbs expanding with your breath. One more breath. And exhale, lower the hands. Begin to lift the hips, extend the front leg here. Bow the head towards your shin. I'm taking blocks. This is a really nice option if you need a little bit more support. Otherwise, just allowing the hands to come to your mat, bowing and relaxing the body along the front leg. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, expand, and exhale, relax. One more breath. Inhale, we look forward. Take the weight into palms. Slide the left leg through and up to three-legged dog. Weight in the right foot. Turning your left leg out. Keep the leg behind you. And then turn the toes down. Do that a few more times. So turn out and close. Turn the toes out. And then bend the knee. Keep the hip open and extend the leg. Bend the knee and extend. One more time. And then square off the hips. Bring the knee to the nose, shoulders forward, and then send the leg to sky. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale, let the left leg rise. Exhale, left elbow, shoulders forward. Step the foot between palms, drop the right knee to the ground. Take a moment, lift the chest, and then send the hips back as you lengthen the front leg, half splits. Again, option, if your hands don't meet the ground, use blocks. And if you can, keeping the hips square as you fold the body forward and down. Lifting on the inhale, expanding through the front body. And exhaling to fold. One more time, breathing in. And as you exhale, bend the front knee, take the weight forward, come off the right leg, come off the right knee, and take the weight forward into standing split. Right leg sweeps up and back. Maybe playing with the balance, one or both hands behind your left ankle. Just teasing with whatever might be available for you today. Keep reaching through your right toes. Powerful leg that's lifted. And then hands to the floor, bring the right knee in towards your chest, bend the left knee, look forward. Come all the way up to stork pose. The hands can draw to the shin or knee as you look forward, upright. Flexing the right leg, the foot, knee and hip. Arms reach to sky now. Extend the right leg forward, broaden the sole of the foot as you breathe in. As you exhale, stay. Bend the knee and place the foot to mat. Reach to fingers as you inhale. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Place a hand onto your belly here, a hand onto your heart, and pause with your eyes closed. Check in with your breath. Let's take the arms forward and up. Inhale, lift the gaze, and exhale, dive forward with soft knees. Relax the head. Half lift, breathe in, look forward. Exhale, slowly step your left leg up and back. Taking the weight forward as you bring the ball of the left foot to the mat. Take your arms forward and up here, high lunge. Remember, your option is to bring your left knee onto your mat. If you're comfortable to do so, look up to your thumbs. Steady breath. Look forward to find your drishti. Take the hands all the way to mat, framing the front foot. Keep the feet where they are as you extend the front leg, hips lift up and back, folding the body down. Breathe in, expand, and breathe out to soften. If you wish, explore turning the hands back. Palms are flat, maybe taking you into a deeper sensation. Take another breath. Walk the hands forward, weight into palms as you begin to slowly slide the right leg through and up to three-legged dog. Keep the leg lifted and the foot broad. And I want you from here to think about turning the leg out. So the toes turn to the right, the hip opens. And then the toes point down as the hip closes. And again, turn the leg out, breathe in. Close the hip as you exhale. One more time, keep the leg turned out, but bend your knee, stack the hip. Keep the hip turned out. Maybe move into your ankle as you extend the right leg high and bend. Right leg extends and bends. Right leg extends. Last time. Square the hips, bring knee to nose, come forward to loaded plank. Inhale, sweep the leg high. Exhale across to the left elbow. Breathe in, let it rise. Breathe out to the right elbow. Keep the foot lifted, but step the foot between palms now. Bring the left knee down, lift the heart, lift the chin. And begin to draw the hips back, coming into half splits. Folding the body forward. Making sure the crease of the right hip is moving down toward the floor. If it's comfortable, extending the arms out in front. Relaxing your face. Relax your eyes, your jaw. Slow and steady breath. Begin to transfer the weight forward, bend the front knee, come off the back knee, and then transition forward into standing splits, left leg rises. Option to keep hands on mat or play around with one or both hands behind your right ankle. Experiencing this suggestion of balance. Taking another few breaths. And then hugging the left knee into your belly, look forward. Keep the foot lifted if you can as you come all the way up to stork pose. Left knee comes into belly, maybe hands to the shin. Keep lifting through the supported leg, the back body lifting to sky as you extend the left leg forward in space. Lift up from the belly of the left thigh. Hold. And then bend the knee, place the foot to mat. Arms above head as you inhale, look to thumbs. And exhale, hands together. Hand on belly, hand on heart. Take a moment to pause. Check in. Take the arms forward and up, deep breath in. And exhale it out. Let's prepare for dancer. Take the weight into the left foot, bend the right knee, kick the heel behind you. Take the right arm back, grabbing the inside of right foot. Left thumb to index finger as you extend left arm forward. Hand to foot, lifting the right thigh. Lifting through the heart. And then lower the right knee, but keep the foot lifted as you take the hold of the right ankle. If you can, take the heel into the left groin and point the right knee down toward the floor. If this feels too strong for you right now, I invite you to place your right foot to the inner left thigh and come to tree pose. Hands together in front of the heart space. Let's all release now, come to Vrikshasana tree, sole of foot to inner left thigh. Arms reach above head as we inhale. Exhale, open the arms wide, lifting through the back body. Steady breath. Bring the hands together, point the right knee forward, extend the right leg forward in space. Bend the knee, extend it behind you, bring the chest forward for warrior three. Roll the head of the right hip toward your mat. Maybe the arms creep forward by ears for Superman. Let the hands find the ground, take a big step back. Bend the left leg and then sweep the left leg through and up to three-legged dog to release the thigh. Bring the feet together, downwards facing dog. Look forward and ripple into plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest and the chin. Come forward onto belly, lift into cobra. And then press back into downwards facing dog. Steady breath as you look forward. Step or hop the feet through. Half lift as you inhale. exhale to fold. Come all the way forward and up, reach the arms to sky, and then hands together in front of the heart. We prepare to take balance on the left side. Taking the weight into the right foot, bend the left knee, take the foot back behind you, keep your hips as square as you can. And then take the left hand to the inside of the foot, right index finger to thumb as you extend the arm forward. Kick the foot into the hand, let the thigh lift. Heart lifted, gaze is rooted, steady breath. Keep kicking into the hand, keep lifting the thigh. And then bring the knee into chest. Keep the foot lifted if you can. Take a hold of the outside edge of the right foot. Take the heel into your right groin. Let the left knee point downward towards your mat, maybe coming into a bind. If this feels too strong, if your knee is in any discomfort, take the foot to the inner right thigh and come to tree. Hands together. As you breathe in, reach the arms above head, lengthening and growing. Arms apart from each other, expanding through your heart, your throat, your shoulders. Foot comes off the leg now as you point the knee forward and extend the foot forward. Keep lifting through the back body so you don't lean back. And then pivot forward for warrior 3. Arms by ears, fingers forward. Left foot broadening as you send the heel back, the toes pointing to the ground. Hands to mat, standing split. Take a big step back. Take the weight into the left leg, right leg sweeps to sky, 3-legged dog. And then both feet back of mat, downwards facing dog. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest and the chin. And then a little press up to tabletop and exhale to lower. Inhale to press, arms straight. Exhale, bend the arms and lower. Snake onto the hips. Lift the head as you reach the arms out in front of you, preparing for Shalabhasana, this variation where the arms are forward. Pressing into the front of the pelvis, the pubic bone rooting into mat, reaching the arms, lifting the head and chest. Reaching your toes, your knees and your thighs away from the floor. Powerful back body. Stay with your breath. Reaching, lengthening, strong. And then make a pillow for your head. Relax your belly. Let your heels roll out to the sides as you pause. Just feeling whatever vibration you feel through your belly, through your heart. The warmth of your breath. I invite you now to roll over onto your back. Bend your knees. Take your feet about hips width. Knees pointing to the sky, arms by your side. Just pause. Take a moment. Take a hand onto your belly now and a hand onto your heart. Just feeling your breath. Take the feet about hips width. I invite you to bring your right knee in towards your chest, hands to the shin or knee. And begin to move into your hip, circling in any direction. Opening into the hip joint, nursing into the lower back. And then extend the leg to the sky, hands to the back of thigh or calf. Rotate into your ankle, whatever feels good. Lift the head off the floor to the shin. Keep hugging the leg towards you and then reach your arms forward in space. Keep the head lifted if you can. Keep curling the toes back. Steady breath. And then relax the head down. Keep the right leg lifted. Take the weight into the left foot as you begin to press the hips off the floor and lower. Lift the hips and lower. And again, lift the hips and hold. Next time, lifting and stay for 3, 2, and 1. Feeling whatever sensation you feel. And then bend the knee, take the ankle over the left thigh, point the right knee forward to open the front of the hip. Again, to lower the hips and to lift. Lower the hips and lift. Lower. And then bring the left thigh into belly. Thread the hands through. Catch a hold of your left knee or shin. Relaxing into your lower back, shoulders and jaw. From here, taking a reclined pigeon. So if you have the space, I invite you to take the foot into the left elbow crease, the right knee into the right elbow crease, hugging the right shin to chest as you extend the left leg down to mat. If this feels too strong, let the foot rest on the left thigh. Let's release now, come back. Prepare for our twist, cross the right thigh over. Let the knees move to the left as your hips move to the right. Opening through the chest, allowing the spine to ripple and expand. Slowly unravel and come back to center, feet flat, knees point up. Deep breath in and sigh the breath out. Bring the left knee into your chest now. Moving into the hip joint, making any circles, any shapes that feel good. Whatever direction you need. And then come to neutral, extend the left leg up. Curling the toes towards your face. You can always use a strap here or a tie, taking around the sole of the foot so the elbows can relax, the shoulders can completely relax here. Or alternatively, using your hands to gently invite the leg closer towards you. I invite you now to lift the head so the forehead is coming to shin. Keep the head lifted, keep the leg hugging to you as you reach arms forward in space. Powerful core, powerful breath. Relax the head. Keep the left leg lifted. Press into the right foot as you guide your hips off the ground for 1 and lower. For 2 and lower. For 3 and lower. For 4 and lower. Lifting, this time we hold, lifting through the back body, powerful and strong. From here, keep the hips off the ground if you can. Take the ankle over the right thigh. Open the front of the left hip. Guide the hips to ground for 1 and lift. Down for 2 and lift. Down for 3 and lift. And we hold. Lower the hips to the ground. Hug the right thigh to belly as you thread the hands through. Keeping the feet active. And then maybe coming into that reclined pigeon. So taking the foot into the right elbow crease, the left knee into the left elbow. And then take the right leg up and slowly lower it down towards your mat. Don't worry if it doesn't touch the floor. It doesn't matter if the knee is bent. If there's any discomfort in your left knee, come away from it, making sure that you're comfortable. There's no unnecessary tension. And then re-support the left ankle with the right thigh, bend the right leg. Let's cross the thighs together for our twist. Scoop the hips to the left as your knees tumble to the right side. Left arm can reach away into cactus. Slowing your breath, relaxing. And slowly come back and untangle your twist. Bring your knees in. Again, any movement here that feels intuitive. Taking the legs up and maybe just giving your legs a little massage, rubbing into the hamstrings, into the hips, into the thighs, into the calves, the ankles and the shins, just stimulating, nursing, loving. And then bend the knees, extend the legs out in front. I invite you to take your heels as wide as your mat here and just begin to rock from your heels onto your shoulders and just release any last tension as you prepare for Shavasana. Releasing your jaw. Let any effort you've maintained over your breath to subside now. Any effort over your mind, any concentration can now completely dissolve as you give yourself utter permission to let go. Spending as long as you need to here. Maybe placing a hand back onto your belly and a hand onto your heart. What a beautiful gift you've given yourself today, taking this time out for you. A moment of gratitude to your body. And then reaching your arms back overhead as you inhale, take a big stretch. As you exhale, bring the knees in, wrap your arms around and give yourself the biggest hug. And in your own time, coming up to a seat, thanking yourself for this time you've spent on your mat today. Namaste.